Hello my lovely Scorpios and welcome to your March 2023 reading. I'm Ali and I help people heal through tarot. Oofed. So we are starting out strong here, guys. So the energy we are coming into the month with is the Tower card. So this is some change. Let me just get this to focus. This is some change coming in, possibly from left field. This is talking about falsehoods, okay? Anything you have built under a false narrative in your life. Anything you have been telling yourself, it will be okay if I don't think about it. Maybe they'll change if I don't bring it up. Anything you have been sweeping under the surface, okay? This is something that's going to come in pretty left field, that Tower card. Now, sometimes Tower cards, of course, can be bad news. Most of the time, they feel a little bit of a shock and bad news, but sometimes they can be good news too. Now, this is interesting because we are getting this with the 10 of Cups. Here we are, focusing nicely now. So, 10 of Cups, and it's in the upright. So this is the emotional satisfaction card. This could obviously be what this Tower card is affecting in your life right now. Is some sort of shock to the home, okay? Or some sort of shock to the heart. Here we are, that's that Tower card focusing nicely now. So lightning strikes the Tower and things seem to be a little bit rocky, should we say the least here. Now the 10 of Cups, like I said, is winner, winner, chicken dinner, absolute emotional security. It is Mars in Pisces energy. It's expansive, it's Pisces, the most romantic sign. This is like the 2.0 kids, the happy ending that you want, and it is sitting next to the Tower card. There's something you Scorpios need to admit to yourself about this Tower situation, about what has been built on lies or on insecurities. What's next? Ooh, I knew that card was going to come out. 9 of Cups. This card came out in the shuffle earlier on when I was shuffling for your reading before the video, just doing a little shuffle, thinking about you Scorpios. This fell on the floor. We have the 9 and the 10 of Cups. So straight away, I'm going to tell you that this Tower card coming in for you in March feels like a step backwards. Okay, now this is a wish come true. But the wish come true, the difference between the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups is that this wish come true is a solitudinal, if that's even a word, a wish that the person is normally alone in. It's very different from the 4 people who are in the 10 of Cups. Okay, this is always a family in the 10 of Cups. It has a family inheritance, we're all in this together type of vibe. Now, something has rocked the boat. Like I said, it might feel like you're taking a step backwards because we're going from the 10 to the 9. Now, this involves some sort of emotional satisfaction, some sort of hope or wish that you have had that really just revolves around yourself here. This is what the whole matter is regarding, okay? Now, I always say to people, it's impossible to get your 10th cup without getting your 9th cup, okay? And what the 9th cup is your ability to be emotionally satisfied without another person, without a specific need or a specific want. It's about having your own emotional satisfaction without needing someone else. Now, that's just, for me, it feels like some sort of cup has been taken from you rather than gained. So that's how this Tower is going to feel, like something from your 10 of Cups, something from your happy ending possibly has been taken from you. Whew, big Scorpio energy this month. This is spiritual big jobs, to say the least. And we get the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Clarity when you need it the most as well, okay? So this clarity comes in like a boom up the crown chakra, okay? It's an epiphany moment. This is once I know, I now can't not know. I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers for the Tower card, and I'm going to do it with the Angel Oracle deck quickly. What do we need to know about this Tower card? Angels. What do we need to know? It's this one. Okay, so this is about some sort of completion. We get Archangel Michael, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Didn't I say spiritual big jobs, people? Okay, here he is. There's Archangel Michael and the World card here. This is the end of the major arcana. This is the last card in the tarot. It's number 21. You are completing some sort of major cycle, but in order to complete that major cycle, there's a need to really dig deep here and ask yourself some really important questions this month, my lovely Scorpio. So whether this is to do with a job or to do with a relationship, there are lots of cup cards on the table. So this could be a relationship, of course, that you're dealing with. Chuck it up to Mike if this feels overwhelming. So ask Michael, literally, I give you the power to take this situation out of my hands and make it easier for me. Help me through this situation. I give it to you. I give you permission. That's going to really help your situation if it feels a little bit overwhelming when this tower, for some of you, has already happened. You know what this tower is. You know exactly what you've been building on false ground. And for others of you, it's just that looming feeling of, yep, I know something is about to pop off here. You know, the universe is about to show me what I need to know in order to move on to the next level. And that's what this is. So Michael is here to kind of guide you through it. Now, for some of you, I'm getting the energy of this is just a weird intuition. Like, this is when you're offered, Michael has a knack of, like, say you're saying, I really want my soulmate. And he brings in, like, literally, like 3 or 4 people. You just meet someone, one of them in particular you really like. And then just as you're hitting it off with that person, your ex calls that you're absolutely pining over. And you're just in this, like, terror moment, okay? Of what have I been building on false belief, and it's time to confront everything. How I feel about my ex, how I feel about this new person. And this could same apply for a job, for example. Like, say you really wanted a new job. Michael might give you lots of job interviews or a few job interviews. You get one of the jobs and your boss calls and offers you a promotion. And it's his way of kind of testing you of how much you really want, how much you're willing to sacrifice, and how much you actually want what you asked for, okay? So it's kind of like a little test from the universe, and that's what this feels like. And I feel as though when this is offered to you, when something else is offered to you, this terror moment, whatever this is, you're gonna have some severe mental clarity of, I know exactly now, this is epiphanies, this is an awakening, this is a new beginning with clarity. These are like new ideas that lead to success, long-term plans. And I love that bang on in the middle of your reading. What else do we have to say about this tower card? Let me see. Okay. This time we get the 10 of Earth. I always get 2 10s in my reading. Here's our second 10, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So this again has a family. So in this time it is like, it's like a fairy looking after her fairy children. It's 2 women again. So this could be same sex. But either way, it's irrelevant. This talks about having both financial, this could be to do with your financial security, this tower card. So this could be receiving some sort of debt, or, I mean, I don't even know, but a disturbance to your financial security. Only you're going to know, obviously, what that is. But this is about finding the happiness and the small things in your life, okay? That's what's going to be really important, is, you know, enjoying like a nice cheese, which is, I suppose, really hard when you're like, you know, going through financial difficulties. But when you can branch out and get like a full fat or like a full brand Coca-Cola or whatever, sometimes it's just enough to just enjoy the small things in life. So this is talking about something to do with your family life. This could be where this terror moment's coming in. Family, it could be to do with money, but it's making you emotionally upset, to say the least. Then we get the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is some sort of, you're going to feel like you're going to want to take action. You're going to want to try and solve this. This is an immediate event that happens. Okay, here comes this Knight. So this is fire sign energy, of course. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This card would just focus. But yes, it is the Knight of Wands. So this is a sudden event that comes in, something that needs action, that comes in, and that is your terror moment again, and it's going to make you want to act. There's going to be a part of you that's going to want to save this situation naturally, okay? With the terror card, Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Patience is going to be key here. You do not want to build a tower again on false grounds. So it's kind of better not to rush any communication at the moment if you can avoid it. Rush anything like that. This is two very conflicting energy, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And I can tell you the Knight of Pentacles energy would be better to go with every time. So this is a secure energy that's coming through that's telling you to have patience, okay? That Pentacle is going to take him to the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight who's destined to become a king. So he always does it. He gets through it. He does one foot in front of the other. He does everything correctly. He does things by the book. He understands that good things take time. This is about long-term plans. And like I said, with that Ace of Swords, long-term plans, and has a gestation period, okay? You're going to want to rebuild whatever this was, whatever this disturbance was with the Tower card. You're going to want to rebuild this with steady truth and with earth sign energy, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with earth sign energy. And what I mean by that is built on truth, built on facts, built on contracts, things you can hold in your hands. It's going to want to be built on something steady. So really interesting reading for the month. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You're going to feel a lack, okay? You're going to feel as though you don't have enough. You're going to have that energy of lack this month with the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to feel like this pentacle isn't coming fast enough. You're going to, or like, I want to hold tighter onto my pentacle. There she is with her little bunny. I absolutely love this Queen of Pentacles. I love it. Okay. Now, yes, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is how you're going to be feeling, okay? But it's important maybe not to rush ahead at any point at this time, and try, if you can, to be as diplomatic as possible, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is a very needing, wanting energy. And when we give out that energy of lack to the universe, unfortunately, that's what the universe gives us back. We get the Empress. Da-da. So this is a fertile stage for you. No other way to put that right now. So take that as you want, whether you want it to be or not. This is a fertile stage for you. If you're looking to conceive or have children, this is a really, yeah, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Had to look at that. That's twice we get the 10 of Pentacles. Twice. Two different decks. Crazy. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, again, happy home life. So for some of you, yes, children is something that you really want. This is an extra wish or something that you want, but a lot of you are birthing something, okay? The Empress is always birthing something. She's always giving birth, or she's always nurturing something to life. You are going, and she is all queens in one, okay? So you are going to have to use your intuition like the Empress would. This is also, she's associated with Venus. So check where Venus is this month in the astrology. Maybe go have a look at that. Because I'm sure Venus is up to something this month. That's for sure. We also had that Venus and Pisces card at the beginning with that 10 of Cups. So yes, you're definitely giving birth to something. But the Empress is an amazing place to be in because she doesn't get up off her seat. Things come to her. Okay, she doesn't even need to. She is, like I said, all queens in one. And the only queen that she is kind of battling with right now is that Queen of Pentacles. That's her patience, okay, and her ability to, in that divine feminine energy, be able to wait for something. We get Round and Round as one of your oracle cards. 5 and 2 is 7. Yeah. Feels like something has been interrupted without tarot cards, stagnated, round and round. We get that whole seashell vibe. That's your intuition as well, using your intuition wisely this month. But also with that round and round, this feels like some sort of never-ending story for you. Okay? It feels like something that's constantly been in the background, and now the Tower card is ready to just blow it out the water for good. Okay, so this could be finding out information that you knew but didn't want to confront because you already knew it, but you didn't want to confront it, Scorpio, because I mean, you're intuitive, Scorpio. You know what's what. I know you do. So you probably did see it coming in some way, as much as it's a Tower card. I don't know many Scorpios who are not intuitive, and most Scorpios are very, very good at digging deep into a situation. And that's what this is going to be, because it's so worth it with that 10 of Pentacles card. That's twice that's come up in your reading. That is like extremely fortunate. That is a very good omen. Look, we get this whole family. It has the whole thing of generations here. We have a mum, what looks like a grandma, 2 dogs, some sort of new partner. There's a baby. There's all sorts going on in here. There's all generations in here. Right now, it's going to feel a bit unlucky, but this is the end goal. And that's what you've got to keep in your head, my lucky Scorpio, lovely Scorpios, is that this is the end goal. So with that Queen of Pentacles being in the reverse, try not to be impatient, which is really easy to say, but it's like the energy of when you leave your phone at home on charge and you nip out, then you get distracted, you end up spending like an hour out and you can't even remember, like, oh crap, I left my phone at home. You come back home and the text you've been waiting on from someone has arrived because you were out enjoying yourself, having a good time, and you didn't have that energy of where is it, where is it, where is it? Okay, that's going to be hard, but it's what you're going to have to do. We also get by the book, which is what I said about the Knight of Pentacles. There's a need to do things by the book. And again, we have these 3 generations. That's so strange. So there might be something about doing what you feel like is right for your family this month, what you feel like is right for you, something that's right for the generations to come. You might be clearing ancestral patterns, karmic ancestral patterns this month. That's what it feels like, especially with that World card. And remember to chuck it up to Mike if things become overwhelming in any way, because that's going to be important. And we get Unfinished Symphony. I knew that. That's what I said. It's like the song that has like the never-ending story, the Unfinished Symphony. This is unfinished, okay? There is still part of this to be repeated. Some of you also, I nearly said with that Round and Round card, that some of you might have like a repeating song in your head or something. And again, we're taking a step. It might feel like you're taking a step back. We go from the 11 to the 10. Even with this deck, we've taken a step back here somehow. And that's what it's going to feel like. But sometimes you really need to take a step back with the Tower card and start building fresh again. You know, also, I have to say to you as well, there's 2 ways to deal with the Tower card. Sometimes it does just come bang into your life, okay? But this is normally for signs who are not intuitive, who really swept stuff under the rug. You know, it's a little bit different when you're a Scorpio. I doubt you have not seen this coming. So there's also the old thing of being able to deconstruct the Tower on your own. If there are things in your life you know are about to pop off, fall apart, or have been built on solid ground and not on solid ground in some way, it's up to you now with that by the book and with that Knight of Pentacles to deconstruct your own Tower piece by piece. Okay, take every single little thing that could be your Tower moment, for example, and start actually working on it. Talking about your true feelings, doing the right thing in inverted commas, and digging deep like what good Scorpios do. I know Scorpios are so good at that, digging deep into secrets. And it's time to dig deep into your own secrets. What am I hiding from myself? Yeah, that's going to be the title of this video. What am I hiding from myself? Now I'm going to do a couple of love cards for those who are here for the love. My lovely Scorpios. Holding on. That's nice. Okay, we'll take these. Not bad. So the only problem card we get here is the problem card of holding on. Holding on to something, like I said, that has been built on false ground. Now let's see if we can get this card to focus for you. There we are. Holding on. Okay. So this is someone trying to leave and someone literally holding them by the ankles and begging, please don't go. Now, what you resist persists. So anything that you are trying to keep into your life right now, anything you're trying to hold on tightly to, let it go, my lovely Scorpios, this month. This is the problem card, the problem of holding on. What does it say on his rug? It says something like home. I think it says home sweet home. Okay, then we get 2 beautiful luck cards. The first luck card is enjoyment, and we get two people here and they are sitting on a boat together. And it is a luck card. There's lots of yellow, lots of hope. This is some well-needed, enjoyed time together with someone, okay? So those of you who are in a situationship, in a relationship, or looking to meet someone, this is that time. This couple are on a little boat together, having a beautiful little time, sailing away, and I absolutely love that. It's a sunny day for you guys. There we are, sunny day. And they're able to just enjoy each other's company. What does he even have there? I think he has some sort of cooler in there with some champagne. He has a little cooler in the back with some champagne. Wow, that is adorable. Okay, so yes, this is that like well-needed time alone that you might need with somebody, that's gonna really help to get to the bottom of this tarot card and be able to try to rebuild or be able to try to pick up somewhere. But remember to do things by the book. So exactly how you would like things to be done. Keep and stick to your boundaries this month, my lovelies. Good timing. We get the luck card of good timing. I love this card. So this is when these two lovers meet at the crossroads. And again, it's almost like the exact, this is like the pre-scene to that, isn't it? It's like, da-da! So you might have a chance meeting with someone this month, those who are single, or those who are not single, you still might have a chance meeting with someone this month, like you run into someone. But this is just good timing, an injection of good timing, okay? So even if you're in a relationship, this is like, you know, somehow managing, the universe managing to perfectly construct you guys having time off together, having the ability to spend time together or something along those lines, or being able to reunite, meet each other somehow. This is really interesting energy for your love life if this is what it's about. If this is about your career, like I said, about some sort of rock in your finances, know that you're going to get what you want eventually. You are going to get your fulfilled cup, that 9 of cup. So you can go back for your 10th cup, but you need some clarity first, and you need to be able to build this situation back up again on solid ground, build your finances back up again on solid ground, or build whatever it was that the tarot card has broken back up on solid ground. Ugh, how many times can I say that? Sorry. Whew, we're going to leave it there, Scorpios. If you liked this reading and it resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe or like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more from me. Leave me a comment. I always like to get to know any of my viewers because the channel is so small. Just get to know my viewers a little bit better. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for holding this space today to be with me. I really enjoyed doing your reading, Scorpios. If you would like a private reading, the link is in the description box. You can get 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, the whole shebang. It has all the details in there. But if not, I will see you soon. Namaste.